Hey guys, today we're making another Hellofresh meal. Today's meal is prosciutto-wrapped chicken with risotto primavera. Here's what it looks like. And here's your ingredients. Here's your instructions. Alright, you're going to need medium pot, large pan, paper towel, medium pan, oil, and a tablespoon of butter. Alright, so we've got the chicken and the prosciutto right here. We've got some Parmesan. We've got some chicken concentrate. We've got the risotto. We've got a shallot, some tomatoes. We've got some garlic, some sage, and some spinach. Alright, so the first thing we do is we preheat the oven to 400, and I'm going to wash and dry everything. And then I'm going to bring 4 cups of water and the stock concentrate to a boil. Once it's boiling, I'm going to reduce the heat to low. And then I'm going to slice up the garlic thin, not chop it up, but thinly slice it. I'm going to mince the shallot, have the tomatoes, pick the sage leaves and from the stems, and add the stems to the stock of water and concentrate, and set aside the leaves. Then I'm going to start the risotto, but let me get all that started. Okay, before just one little thing, the other pan you're gonna need, I said a medium and a large. The other one should be an oven-proof pan, because you're sticking the chicken in the oven. So just keep that in mind. Okay, in the pan that's not going in the oven, we're adding the garlic and the shallots with some olive oil. And we're cooking that 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, next we're adding in the rice, or whatever you want to call this, for 1 to 2 more minutes. Okay, then you're going to start adding the stock liquid, a half a cup at a time, and you're going to keep stirring, adding a little bit at a time until it's fully incorporated. Meanwhile, you're going to take that other oven-proof pan that I mentioned before, stick that on medium-high heat with some olive oil, and get that hot. So you're going to take your chicken, and once you season it and pat it dry, you're going to wrap the chicken in the prosciutto, about 2 slices each. And get that ready to go in the oven-proof pan. See, it's a bit absorbed now, so we're just going to add in more liquid. Okay, here's the chicken in the pan. We're going to put this 1 to 2 minutes on each side, or 2 minutes on each side, and then we're going to put it in the oven for 15 minutes. Okay, after you have gotten most of the liquid incorporated, this is how it should look. Most of the water's been absorbed. Okay, so there's about 5 minutes left to go. This should take you about 25, 30, 35 minutes, just depending. We're going to add in the spinach and the tomatoes. And we're going to cook it 5 more minutes. Okay, so take any remaining prosciutto and slice it up. And then when the spinach is all wilted and everything is kind of combined for that 5 minutes, you're going to add in the Parmesan, the juice of everything that went in the chicken, and the rest of the prosciutto, and a tablespoon of butter. So we're going to add all that in and just mix it all together. And then we're going to top everything with the sage leaves. You want to cut them up a bit. So I'll be back to let you know what it looks like when it's all plated. Okay, here it is. I'll be back to let you know what it tastes like. Hi guys, I'm here to talk about the chicken, or no, the prosciutto covered chicken. Okay, so we kind of used all of the prosciutto on the chicken. I mean, it didn't wrap all the way around the chicken, so we used all of it, and then I read that you're supposed to save some to put into the risotto. But that being said, once it was all cooked and everything, I had a lot of pieces that flaked off and put into the risotto. I kind of just like shoved them. The pieces that flaked off of the prosciutto, I just put into the risotto, and it was really good. I really enjoy risotto when it's got a lot of stuff in it. Especially a lot of cheese, even though it didn't have a lot of cheese, but it was still really good. I really enjoyed the prosciutto-wrapped chicken. I guess I kind of wish that there was maybe a little more to the chicken other than just wrapping it in prosciutto. But I totally get, you know, them trying to, you know, not put too much salt on there when prosciutto is pretty salty. But I really enjoyed it. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!